Yo, welcome back, man, to Thanks Sellers Podcast, man. It's your boy Dez, and here we are with the regular season wrap up, man. Here we are with the regular season wrap up. Playoffs starting Tuesday, July the 1st at Ben L. Smith High School. The Drew League playoffs, Sweet 16 playoffs have started for the Drew Effect League. And these are the final rankings right here, man. These are the final rankings right here. Jesus Christ, we done made it this far already. 12 games already. Whew. It's been a long season. It's been too long for sure. And too damn long. But let's go over it. Here we are. Starting with the 1 seed. Got Top Flight. Top Flight came in preseason number 1, honestly. Preseason number 1. Top Flight, 9-2 record. Led by Tyler Durman and Robert Littlejohn. It's going to be tough to beat them guys, man. It's going to be tough to beat them guys at the 1 seed. They've been playing with 5 the last 2 games. Went 1-1. Hey, I don't think they're going to play with 5 come Tuesday, but it is what it is. Like, it's going to be tough to beat them guys. Number 2, we got Misfits at 8-3. Didn't see them losing 3 games this year at all. Didn't see them losing 3 games this year. Just a lot going on, man. Just a lot going on. We was telling before the season started, I think me, Josh, Brittany, and her camp was just saying we didn't think nobody would win 10 games this year, and it was true. It was just true. It was kind of a balanced schedule this year. It was kind of balanced this year. So we also got number 3, Finesse Gang. There's been some controversy about that number 3 spot. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that because Finesse Gang, if we're going off of power rankings, I guess we're gonna have Finesse Gang at number 3. We just power rankings. But then they would have an argument for number 2 if we going off just recent play, just power rankings. But as far as record, Finesse Gang can either be that 3 or that 5th spot. So let's get into the 4. Number 4, BTO at 7-4. Them boys on fire, man. Them boys is on fire. They got that fire. They got that fire. I'm telling you. I don't know what Brady said in that group chat, but when they was 1-3 3 weeks ago, somebody lit a fire up under there. Somebody lit a fire under them group chat. I ain't seen a couple players, and I done seen a couple players. I haven't seen a couple players from 3 weeks ago, but I done seen a couple players. But he done lit a fire under that group chat. That's all I'm gonna let people know. He lit a fire under that group chat and turned around 7-4. Power play. Number 5 can very well be number 3, 7-4. They beat both BTO and Finesse Gang. Who's gonna show up for power play for the playoffs? Who's gonna show up for power play comes to playoffs? We need to know. We need to know. They got possible 6th man of the year over there. Possible defensive player of the year over there. They got some guys over there. You got some guys. Is the big gonna show up? Is the guard gonna show up? It's just a lot of at this time of year. This is where everything availability come into play. availability comes into play this time of year every year. Because finesse game, I think Zach Austin, well, now I don't think Zach Austin, our very own, just got signed to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I don't think we will be seeing any more of Zach Austin the rest of the playoffs. But they got Jalen Austin, Mac Main, Trey McLean, Joe Pop. We got some guys out there. Man. So, like I said, availability. It always hit them guys too around this time. Like, it always hit them guys around this time also. At number 6, we got Game 7, the young guys, 7-4. Whew. We got some young, talented guys over there. Jalen Ware, Cam Flippin. You got your boy G Will. I'm telling you, they got some guys over there. Cal Barrett. You got Trent McIntyre. I'm telling you, they got some guys over there. Trent McIntyre, our favorite for Defensive Player of the Year, for sure. Our favorite for Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not disclosing our favorites for MVP. They're kind of really self-explanatory, but saying that, like, our favorite for Defensive Player of the Year is Trent McIntyre. And he got them Game 7 boys going. Only Here for Wins at number 7. They are not a shocker team, like I've been explaining to everybody. Only Here for Wins, the brand, has had success in the Drew League. They've participated in the Drew League twice. Once at Page, once here. Only Here for Wins. OH4W have participated twice. They have had 2 winning seasons. So when people look at them, that's just them. That's Only Here for Wins. They've had 2 winning seasons in the Drew. It's not a shocker. They got some good talent around them. Like, it just, nobody wants to keep hearing it. At number 9, we got Ball Hogs. Whew. No, 8. My fault. I'm skipping to it. 8, we got NC Elite. Started out so good. Big win over Misfits. Woke up, went to sleep 1-3, woke up 3-1. Like, it just, over the last few games, it's 3-4. It's, how can I say this? Like, grind with what you got. You add it and subtract it. Granted, BJ hasn't been playing, but it's like the chemistry kind of fell off over there. I don't know, but this is one of them availability times. Is Jamari gonna be there? Or the team's gonna show up on time? I understand we got multiple leagues going on, and this is like the time that people got to start prioritizing. Because it's just like, I'm going to go ahead and say it. The Drew is the most viewed league around. Y'all can have y'all opinions on who's the best, but the most viewed league around is the Drew Effect League. We already know that. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. So it's just like, there's no need to discuss that. The Drew Effect League is the most viewed league. So I feel like certain teams should prioritize that to get where they need to go. But they could be very easily a sleeper team in the playoffs. At number 10, number 9, we got Ball Hogs, Robbie. Whew. Josiah, y'all did some stuff over there, man. A couple bigs here and there. Y'all could possibly avenge. Y'all got the youth over there. Y'all did some things. Y'all in there. Number 11, Mo Money. It's another tricky team. Who's gonna show up for Mo Money? Availability. Is Cam gonna be there? Like, is Kobe gonna be there? Trey's gone to Seton Hall. So, is these people gonna show up and play? As passionate as Mitch is, he struggles with availability. It's not that he's not capable of doing anything. It's the fact that he's relying on the availability of college athletes. And that tends to hurt teams real bad. They started 4-0, beating the shit out of everybody. Now you're sitting here 5-6. That's just how it goes. Showtime. Durham team. It's hard for people to understand to drive that hour, but it's showtime. It's playoff time. Y'all gotta show up or show out. Show up and show out, man. Your MVP gone. Try to bring one back to the Bull City for him. No, 11 Dream Team, 12 Dream Team. All right, what you gonna do? Who gonna show up? Perk missed the last 3 games. Are you gonna show up, playoff time, and try to get one? Is that what you gonna try to do, Perk? You gonna try to show up, playoff time, and get one? I know, we know how. Come on now. It'd be crazy. Playoff time come, Perk show up, Cam Hayes show up, Josh Hall show back up. Playoff time. That's how tricky these playoffs can get. That's just how tricky the playoffs can get, man. So it just don't really feed into nothing that you hear. You don't go off what you hear, go off what you know. A wise man once told me, don't go off what you hear, go off what you know. You get what I'm saying? And I know anything can happen in these playoffs. Anybody can show up at any given time. Next, BTA. Hey, y'all, another shocker, man. With them guys out there. Yeah, I got some pretty young talent. A big here and there. You could do something possibly. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, it's just like y'all had a successful season being your first season in the league. GML. Zip. I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. It's no disrespect to those guys over there, because I rock with those guys. Go on somewhere else, bro. Go on somewhere else, bro. You a bucket, bro. Like, you nice, nigga. Like you cold, nigga. On some real shit, you cold, nigga. Like in high school, you was you cold, nigga. Ain't nothing happened to you. Cause you cold, nigga. I don't even be telling niggas they nice, but nigga, you cold, nigga. On some real shit, you cold, nigga. Don't forget that. You cold, nigga. Zip, you cold, nigga. Lil Manny, keep doing your thing too. But Zip, you cold, nigga. You cold, boy. I'm telling you that right now, Zip. You cold, boy. Y'all a few pieces away from possibly making some noise somewhere. But y'all might have a tough matchup first. Like it's just what it is. Underdogs. Yeah, that's just what it is. Underdogs. Malik tried. Put some shit together. The crew. We fucked it off. I lost a 30-point score. I lost a double-double machine. I ain't gonna say double-double machine, but I lost a big, it was coming off of a crazy double-double. And I lost a key player. And I lost 4 players in the middle of the season. We went 1-3 and lost 4 players. After the 5th game, I lost one of my best defensive players. And then after the 7th game, I lost one of my offensive players. I can't do nothing. You can't do nothing when you lose all your players. Braille, Krayshawn, appreciate y'all guys, man, for sure. Definitely appreciate y'all guys, man, because There's no way I could have did any of that or what I did without y'all guys, man. For sure. Ever we didn't accomplish. The 1 in 10 is not us. That's all I'm gonna let you know. The 1 in 10 is not us. I'm not gonna continue. I can go back and forth with people about anything. Anybody could have went 1 in 10. Like I said, people say I take the old school route. I take the old school route. Not my pride's in the way. That's what my boy told me. Your pride in the way. Yeah, it is. I just don't. You can't just eat off us like that. Pause. You just can't do it. I'm not gonna allow it because it's the simple fact of like, come on, bruh. You come over here, get your points, and leave. They're like, oh, that's what Cray is doing. That's what Cray doing. That's what Cray doing. But y'all ain't Cray. You get what I'm saying? I've been knowing Cray a long time. You feel what I'm saying? Been knowing Cray a long time. So, for the simple fact of, yeah, he came over there, got right. I told Braille, go ahead and get yours. Been running with 5 the last 5 games. 4 or 5 games. Been playing our best games. Running with 4 or 5 people. So in the future, I'm probably only going to have 8 people at the most on the roster. At the very most, probably 8, 9. Because it's just like, we had 10, 11 people, and it's just rotations get in the way, and it just a lot of stuff get in the way. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I could be better. You get what I'm saying? I could be better, and it's just that simple. I definitely could be better, but in a sense of me being better, it's just like I gotta get more committed guys. You know what I'm saying? Committed to the game. And there's no diss to my guys because I could have done better. You get what I'm saying? Like a wise man told me before the season started. Not saying your name. It's becoming a young man's league. You get what I'm saying? It's becoming a young man's league. Some older guys still going. But it's becoming a young man league. You gotta have some type of, like, I can't be one of the young guys. You get what I'm saying? And even the young guys that I did have, is just they working through kinks within themselves to basically get where they need to go, and used us as a, like, all right, I can get reps in right here, which is no problem. Get your reps, fool. Get your reps. But it's just like, in a winning matter, getting your reps. You get what I'm saying? Like, our issue, and I hate to go on about my team, but our issue was more so, we got to a point where we got 1 in 5. Can we just stay in the game? We got to that point. Can we just stay in the game? And once you get to that point of can we just stay in the game, now it's an issue. Now it's an issue because now we to the point, can we stay in the game? Who's going to show up to the games? How people's going to play when they get to the games? Do people feel like playing when they get to the games? So, saying all that is just like, damn. There's you drop the ball. I'ma chalk it. I'ma take all the slander. I'ma take it all. Pause. Definitely, look, any questions directed towards the crew, you can bring them right to me. Please. Because I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to take accountability for it. You feel me? Like, it's just what it is. Wins and losses. You get what I'm saying? That's just the difference between a lot of things that went on this year. Just the wins and losses. If we 10-1, there's nobody saying anything. You get what I'm saying? Like, looking at our roster preseason is like, All right, y'all can go 8-4, or you can go 4-8. End up 1-10. Roster didn't stick together. Like I said, I lost a 30-point score. Lost a man coming off his best game in the Drew. Also, a key piece to my team. Key piece in Marshall Reed to my team. Yeah, I got a 30-point score in return. But I got I ain't going to say a scarred 30-point score. I got a 30-point score that came in. Basically, he came to a scarred team already. And I had a score that was capable of scoring 30. He still remained with us. But it's just like, once he got to a point where it's like, dang, can we even stay in the game? He trying as hard as he can. It's like, damn, we in trouble. We in trouble. So that's how the 1-10 came about. I'm not gonna make excuses. They're like, you could have added. No, we couldn't have. No, we couldn't have. We had already made the changes. We added, and then they stopped coming. You get what I'm saying? We added, and they stopped coming. There's no diss to nobody. It's just, that's what happens. We added. I feel like we added a couple good pieces, but it just, they stopped coming too. You get what I'm saying? It just, like I said, that's just what happened. And I hate to elaborate on my team, but it just, that's what happened when. That's how you get 1-10. That's how you get 1-10. The simple fact of all that. That's how you get 1-10. Yes, and there ain't nothing you can really do about that. To be totally honest, that's just how you get 1-10. So, saying that, with us being 1-10, we get the reward of getting top flight first round. We get the reward of playing Tyler Derman and a possible MVP in Robert Littlejohn and the crew July 1st at 7 o'clock on the main gym of Smith High School. That's the reward we get for being 1-10. So, hey, what can I say? And the reward the underdogs get for being 2-9. You get the misfits on the main court. You get the misfit. That's the reward you get for both of us bullshit. That's the rewards we get. GML, Zip, you probably scored 400 points. Probably scored 400 points this year. Shit, I'm probably exaggerating, but shit, you was up there, nigga. You was up there. Shit, you averaged about 27. Fuck it. That reward you get for averaging 27 on a losing team, you get for next game first. That's what you get. That's what you get first. BTA. The awards for players not showing up some days. The awards for trying to be in a first year team. The award you get is you get the defending runner-ups. You get the defending runner-ups. That's what you get. You get the hottest team in the league first. You get the hottest team in the league in BTO first. That's what you get. Dream team. This gonna be a tricky one. Like I said, for both teams, Dream Team and Power Play, who's going to show up? No, in a literal sense, who's going to show up? Like, what five is going to be on the court that day? Nobody knows. What I can guarantee between today or last week or whenever they found out they were playing each other, the phones are ringing. The phones are ringing. Who's going to be there for both teams? Literally, like, who's going to be there for both teams? Dream Team beat them by a controversy call of, what was it? One free throw. Sudden death. The rule, I guess the rule wasn't explained. They missed both free throws. Cam Hayes come down, hit both free throws, game over. Makes sense to me. At the moment, it didn't kind of, but it made sense. It got that loss to Dream Team. I know they're looking for a revenge game for sure. But who's going to show up? Literal, like in a literal sense, like we don't know who's going to show up. If Perk, Josh Hall, Cam Hayes, all of them show up, and just Kevon and KJ show up, I don't know. And there's no disrespect to Deshaun. There's no disrespect to none of them. Tifo, VQ, none of them. There's no disrespect to none of them. It's just like on paper, it's gonna look like, damn, why our big didn't show up today? That because we don't know who's going to show up. And I would hate for Quail to show up, KJ to show up, Kevon to show up, Tifo to show up, Shaw to show up, March Reed to show up, and then it's just Elijah. There's just Elijah there. And then we like, But it's availability thing. That's what I'm saying. The phones are ringing. The phones are ringing for sure. The phones are ringing for sure for that game. I guarantee it. That is probably going to be the most anticipated game. If not, it might be the second or the first most anticipated playoff matchup because of the simple fact of you don't know who's going to show up for that game. Is Deontay Neal going to show up? Is Deontay Baldwin going? Who's Deontay Baldwin going to play for? You get what I'm saying? Who is he going to play for? You get what I'm saying? If KJ show up, will Deontay play with KJ? No, he might play with Dream Team. We never know who's going to show up. You get what I'm saying? We never know. If Deontay Neal we never know who's going to show up. You get what I'm saying? And that's for both teams. So I feel like this is going to be the most anticipated game, first round matchup that we had. So Dream Team and Power Play get eyes open for that one. I guarantee when they play, the gym is going to be packed. I guarantee it. Like, I can guarantee you that gym is going to be packed because nobody knows who's going to be there. After that, we got Game 7 and Showtime. Y'all got the Durham boys again. Y'all get revenge on the Durham boys. Don't be kids out there. Bron gone. Bron hurt for the season. Y'all couldn't mess with Bron last time. He had 37. 37 points, 16 rebounds is gone. Game 7, this y'all chance. I'm going to just let you know, this y'all chance. First season, get out the first round. Get out of there. This y'all chance. We don't know if the guys is showing up. You get what I'm saying? A lot of their guards ain't been showing up. But this y'all chance to give that youth get out on a break. Quit playing around. Get out on a break. Cam, get out and push it. Push it. Cal, put it on. Do whatever you need to do. Get it out on the break. Defend. G Will, defend. Get out there. These still grown men now. They ain't gonna just come out there and let you win. It's playoff time. Everybody got pride. You get what I'm saying? Who we got after that? Who we got after that? Only here for wins and more money. I said Power Play and Dream Team is going to be most anticipated. People keep still forgetting, and this is the last time I'm reiterating. Only here for wins has been successful in their two only seasons in the Drew League. I want y'all to get that through y'all minds. Only here for wins has been successful in their only 2 seasons in the Drew League. So get that out y'all minds right now, please. This is going to be a great game. This is going to be a great game because Mitch is not showing up without anybody. He's not showing up without hitters for the playoffs. For sure, he's not showing up without hitters for the playoffs. Only here for wins is a pressure game for them because people don't want to be known as somebody who just here. They have no history of making it out of the first round in the Drew League. So they don't want to just be known for here. The last time they made it, they was here, the crew put them out first round and we made a run to the Final Four. That's just what it was. Saying that, they don't want to have a repeat of that this year. They don't want to have a repeat of that this year. So They don't want to do that. That's going to be a great game. Who we got after that? NC Elite. Who you got? NC Elite got. Who do NC Elite got? Dang, who do y'all got NC Elite? Ball Hogs. Woo! Ball Hogs. Josiah. Boy. I'm going to tell you something now. Josiah. You got your word cut out for you, boy. Because BJ not coming in there to play around with y'all boys. And Jamari probably going to be back in town. That's all I'm going to say. Jamari probably going to be back in town. Darius Davis, the assignment is yours. I don't know what you did. Chris Stewart, the assignment is yours. Get out of the first round. Y'all do your thing. Your team is dependent on y'all, I promise. Dante, your team is BJ, rally the guys. BJ, rally the guys, bro. Rally the guys. This is not the same NC Elite from all these years. Rally the guys. You building from the mud. Yeah, you building from the mud. Yeah, you from ATL. Yeah, building from the mud. Come on now. Like, BJ, get out that first round, Brody. BJ, get out that first round. You got some guys around you. Use them. You got shooters. You got to use them. You get what I'm saying? You got soldiers. You got to use them. They out there. Next man up mentality. Y'all got the pieces for the next man up mentality. So we need that from y'all. You get what I'm saying? We need that from y'all. Final four prediction. Damn. Give me the first four. Fuck it. Give me the first four. I don't want it to be the first four, but give me the first four. Final four prediction. I forgot what I said last video. I think I had a different one. No, I might have had the same four. Top Flight, Misfits, Finesse Game, BTO. The way it's going right now, BTO and anybody for the chip. The way it's going right now, BTO and anybody for the chip. And I'm going to say it one more time. That 5 seed. It depends on who shows up. Because if Quail, I'm going to say it, if Quail show up and KJ, I think they lost 1 or 2 games with both of them. Like, they shit the bed with BTA. They lost by 1 point to Dream Team. Like, they lost by 2 points to Top Flight. This team very well could have went 10-1. So, if them guys show up, they could very well be in that mix. The same thing with Antonio, Finesse Game. If all them guys if Max show up, Zach's gone. So if Max show up and Joe and Pop and Jalen Austin and Joel all show up and Trey, they very well, with the big matchups, can really ground and pound their way to the championship. Top Flight lost 2 close games. They can very well backdoor screen, trap their way into the championship. Very well so. BTO can very well shoot the 3 ball into the championship. Can very well shoot the 3 ball into the championship. Misfits has the deepest championship pedigree than anybody in the Drew League. So when it comes to getting to the championship, they know how to get to the championship. They know how to get to the championship. They was one circus shot away from being the championship again. Hell of a move, Luke. But at this point, I'm talking about how great and consistent the Misfits has been. They said this is the worst Misfits team, and the guys lost 3 games. And they dealing with malfunctions. You get what I'm saying? So, when I say that, between those 5 teams right there, I feel like them is the who can be in the championship. Depending on who shows up. You get what I'm saying? Who shows up. It's not a diss to no other 11 teams. It just what's been going on consistently through the year. And that's what's been going on with these 5 teams, who all could have very well been 10-1 with a few hiccups. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. So, with that being said, man, see y'all July 1st, because it's getting dark out here. See y'all July 1st. It's getting dark out here. It's about to rain. And I like giving my entertainment to y'all guys. But July 1st at Ben L. Smith High School, starting at 6 o'clock, Sweet 16. You're going to see the top 4 teams in the main gym and the rest of the teams in the Ox. And it's going to go down. Thank y'all for tuning in to Think Sellers Podcast. Peace out.